What's up guys, today in this video I'm going to show you how to make a program for Python that takes an image with questions and gives you the answers to those questions. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is install a program called Tesseract.
So in order to install Tesseract, you go to this website right here, and then you choose one of these files to download. Now the one that I have installed on my computer for this tutorial is this one right here, highlighted, and it seems to work for me. Because when I tried downloading some of these other ones, they didn't work. This one right here works for sure.
So the first thing we want to do is install the libraries required to run the program that we're about to make. We'll do pip install utils. Then we'll do pip install open cv-python. Then we'll do pip install Tesseract, which is used to scan the text. So boom, do pip install OpenAI, pip install hello. And although we don't reference this library in our program, for some reason to make it work, we need to install this. So we'll do pip install SciPy because one of the libraries in our program requires it. So here's the image that we're actually going to process. So as you can see, the text is on a slant and it's on a background. This can cause some problems when we're actually scanning the text because it expects the text to be horizontal. It's just better to make sure that all the text is horizontal beforehand as like a safety check sort of thing. So this piece of code will determine where our text is located and how to re-angle it to make sure that all the text is horizontal. So we reference our main image. So this is going to be the file of the image we want to scan, and this is what we get in return. And just confirms that we've saved our image. So let's check this out, right? We run our file, and boom, we have this result. So as you can see, all the text is now horizontally aligned, and it just shows us the text part without the background. So this was our original image. It scanned this. It was like, okay, what angle does this need to be in order for it to be horizontal? And then we get this. So this is perfect, right? Next, we are going to actually scan the text and make sure what it says. We need this piece of code right here. So if you install Tesseract, you need to find the path for where the Tesseract folder is located. So wherever you installed it. And then from there, you need to reference the tesseract.exe folder. So it's not going to be like this for everyone. It's just wherever you installed it. But for me, my folder is installed here, and then I just referenced the actual program itself. The path to my image is rotated_image.png. This code allows my PyTesseract program to actually work. Next, I set the image to the image path, and then I convert the image to a string. So let's check this out. So as you can see in our terminal, we get all the text on the image, right? So here we have our image, and it all perfectly lines up. We have the date, the random title, and we have the actual questions, right? So finally, and the most easiest step, we are going to ask ChatGPT to scan the text, give us the questions, and then give us the answers to the questions it just determined. Very simple. We set our OpenAPI key to an environment variable, which I will demonstrate on screen right now.
So here's what you do if you want to set an environment variable. Go into your search tab, type in system environment. So you'll see it's this one. Click it. You'll be in this advanced tab. Click environment variables. And you get this tab. You press on new. Enter your variable name. I think in the example it's OpenAI API key. And then you paste your variable name, whatever it's going to be, or variable value, I mean. You press OK. I don't need this one. So I'll press cancel. And then when you press OK, it will be stored on your computer.
Next, we have a function that takes in a prompt, runs it through ChatGPT, and gives us the response of ChatGPT. So we have questions. We use our function. We ask ChatGPT, here's some text. Gives us the text that we just scanned. From all the text you just read, can you give me every question? And then we print out the questions. Then after that, we determine the answers to those questions. So we ask ChatGPT again, here's some questions. Can you answer these questions one by one? So real quick, I changed the last prompt to be different. So instead of calling the ChatGPT API 2 times, it does it in a single sweep. So let's check it out right now. So it's here's some text. from all the text you just read, can you determine the questions and give an answer to each question? So it gets the text and then gives us the answers. Easy. So if this helped you out, please leave a like, ask a comment if you have any questions, and that's about it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.